I think it's very important for like kids to meet Clifton because they were born with the gym.
Hey everybody, I just was trying to run back in here real quick. I just had to go pick my son up after I was cooking, and I just wanted to get like a little, um, I guess like comments on the Sacramento shooting out there in downtown Sacramento where we live, and like just people's opinions on this idiot ass people that did the shootings that have been arrested and are now facing charges. And when I watched the news and they had a guy that came out and he was trying to hide his face and he wouldn't answer any questions to the people outside, the news people that were asking him if he had anything to say, he just made himself look bad. That's all I'm gonna say. I know it's a lot of people on social media putting out their comments and stuff, but like real, I just want to know like how the public people feel because we know how the YouTubers feel. You know, we know that they're gonna stay in someone's business, but we want the public's opinion. That's what we want. And I think that all the stuff that's been going on out here in Sacramento needs to stop. Like for real. These constant shootings and murders is like really something that people need to think about. You know what I'm saying? And before they even pick up a gun to pull a trigger and take someone's life, because not only are you taking someone else's life, you're taking your own. Because as soon as you get caught, you're going to jail. So you're taking your life too. So, you got to think about that. With every circumstance, there's a consequence. So, and there's karma to everything that people do, which they don't realize. Like you going around doing devilment and causing chaos. That's all going to come back to you or someone that you know, that you love. So I'm just trying to get like people's opinions on how they feel about the situation because I think that it was an uncalled situation and that a lot of people were hurt for no apparent reason due to the stupidity of gang violence and I guess I'm gonna say cowards with guns because they shot people that basically didn't have nothing to do with whatever they had going on. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I got kids out here, and I wouldn't want my kids to be caught up in a situation like that. I'm glad that my kids don't go out to the clubs like that. And for like my friends and people who I knew who had kids that age, I most definitely was checking up on them because I was like, man, I hope wasn't none of them out. And luckily, like, they was like, nah, man, I wasn't out there. And that's a good thing because that club life, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. And they all know it. Some people just want to be out there because they think they're going to find something. And a lot of the times they don't find nothing at all. So I just was getting up on here to say that I want to, if somebody want to comment and give me some feedback, I will most definitely reply. But I think, like I said, the guys that did the shootings that they have arrested, I think that, everybody knows that they did it. And justice needs to be served. That's it. Because it was a stupid issue. It was a stupid situation. You know what I'm saying? It could have been dealt with in a totally different situation, totally different way. I think that if they didn't make guns, they would have to use knives. I'm sure. Because what else would they use? But just to be real, I think that whoever made these guns out here, and then they said they found like some type of gun that was made that wasn't like a store-bought gun. So yeah, y'all gotta watch out for that shit. So I just want some comments, see if anybody has any feedback on how they feel about the situation. And I know that a lot of people probably know these gentlemen. You don't have to, say their names or nothing. I know a lot of people from Sacramento myself, so it's just crazy. Like, what I'm saying, I'm out here like I know everybody has been through things in their life, but this new era, it's a whole new situation, and people need to really take hold of their kids and make sure they install some morals in them. Because if they don't have any morals, they don't have nothing. And with that right there, everybody need to check themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that people do, and it actually fucks with their kids' heads. So you gotta really sit back and think about the stuff that you do, that your kids know that you're doing, or just like anything, like, you gotta check yourself. Just like you feel like you could check the next person, like a nigga trying to check his woman, or a female trying to check her dude. You gotta check yourself too, because your kids is watching everything that you do. And if you're not paying it full-fledged attention to them, they are the ones that will be out here doing some crazy stuff, and you be like, "Nah, that ain't my kid. Not my kid." Yes, it was your kid, because by the time it hit the news, we done seen the picture. So make sure y'all just like really check up on your kids, keep them away from these gangs. There's too many different gangs out here now, and I know a lot of gang members. You know what I'm saying? It's just that everybody don't they don't do certain stuff. Like I said, it's these new niggas. So I want some real truthful speakers to get on here and let me know how they feel about the situation that happened in Sacramento, because shit like this don't happen in Sac. It don't happen in Sac. I mean, we know we done had some shootings out here, but we don't do them type of shootings. And these niggas was really out of pocket. They was out of pocket. They know they was out of pocket. They probably was, under the influence of something, you know what I'm saying? Uh, couldn't nothing have made them that mad to do the stuff that they did that night. And that's all I'm gonna say, because that was uncalled for. It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, keep checking up on my videos and my lives. I really ain't had time to get up on here too often because I've been going through some things with, my personal self. So I have some issues. I'm going to the doctor. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So, with that being said, though, I would love for y'all to like and subscribe to my channel. And then I just got blocked on Likey. I don't know how. I was on live on Likey earlier today when I was on here, and I was playing my kids' dad's music and my music, and we got blocked off Likey. So all my Likey subscribers, like I told y'all, get here on my YouTube channel, and you can hear our music because they don't trip on the cuss words. Likey is, you gotta go straight, and everybody can't go straight, so it's kind of hard. But I want to give my condolences out to the families, to all of the people who passed away in the shooting, in this mass shooting at downtown in Sacramento. My condolences goes out to each and every family who lost someone. My prayers are with you, and I really hope that you guys can get past this. I know it's going to take a long time, but with time, hopefully everything will be okay with you, and that you guys will get justice served by the gentlemen that are going to most definitely, I think, be arrested, and hopefully they will be, because they were so reckless. You guys, this is Ms. Gotti Nation, and I will check back in with y'all on another live. I'm out.
Just give me a heads up on it whenever we start getting